sub it necessarily, but it's like that's sort of a trap to fall into. But you guys have such like ridiculous sort of. You can't criticize the prophet, so like you can't even address it. But it's like, okay, well, who then? Who then? If a father thinks it's okay, I mean, the dude's either like a piece of shit or a father, or like it's not a bad principle, but maybe it's being practiced in the wrong way. Especially like in the event where like we're selling kids.
Wait, is this Augusta? Tell me your voice.
Hello.
Yeah, everybody. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Luke. I just wanted to make sure it was okay.
Is this American Christmas or European Christmas?
No, this is Augustus, Black Augustus.
Oh my God! All the women are gonna start pouring in.
Yeah, British Augustus.
Yeah, I don't understand. There was still women that are going to get so horny. I mean, Issa, how you feeling? I mean, hello?
Well, let her finish my OnlyFans access code that I gave her. And then you can go.
And then you can switch on. Alright, cool, I'll sign you up. I'll do you like a good little.
It was a one-time only
Good to
code.
see you, honey.
I think I was going to say, if you sign it now, I'll give you like 3 months off, so it'll be good. I'll say it.
You don't want to. I don't remember. I think it was the last time I talked to you. I think you were thinking about doing a documentary.
Is this Lou? Is then you called yourself Lucifer?
Yes. Yes, it's the same.
That's so crazy.
He's been Lucifer, lunatic. Now he's logisticals.
That's hilarious.
Oh, he's also translucent.
Translucent.
He's also one of the white. He's also one of the white person.
I got a lot of hate for being like trans when I was translucent, but I was like, I'm not actually trans.
I mean, it could be. We just never know.
But when I identify as not trans, then you know. Tomorrow it might be different.
Actually, I think only Issa would know because she's the only one that has access to your OnlyFans.
Yeah, you know, that wasn't pre-op.
Only trans.
You don't have to answer that question.
I don't have a question. There's a preference. I think.
So do we just have to kill all the Muslims, or what do we have to do?
No, I don't want to kill them. I just want them to stay in their own Sharia law countries.
Right, but yeah, they'll stay, but why do you... I mean, you guys keep visiting those countries and
that's fine. And when I visit those countries, I follow the rules.
With bombs.
Hey,
with
when I visit those countries, I follow the rules of those countries. So I would like for the same to be done in my countries.
I don't know about that. I mean, you seem to be destabilizing a lot of those places. So
Me?
Well, I'm not killing anyone. I'm talking about, me neither, right? But I'm just saying in general, it seems.
No, dude. I mean, like even last year or 2 years ago, whenever it was for the World Cup, like it was in Qatar and they had their rules. Yes, they tried to break it, but no, it was the laws of the land and they have to respect it. No beers in stadiums and a lot of other stuff, and people had to do it.
Right.
It is what
and
it
that's
is.
Why they want, and that's why they want to destabilize them.
No, they didn't.
They don't want to follow the rules.
And we shouldn't allow you guys to do that either in the West.
No, but it's like Mr. Western countries that seem to be, colonizing the Congo and, doing all of the killing, right? Hiroshima and Nagasaki, World War 1 and 2, That's what are we? Do we have to do
it doesn't matter. That's fine.
But I think what he's saying is that Western, because I don't know you and I don't, but I think what you're saying, and I think Issa's super smart, so maybe she might be just trolling you a little bit, but I think what he's essentially saying is that the Western nations are responsible for a large majority of the crime, the disorder, the destruction on the planet. So when people say we want to keep people in their box, it's like, yeah, but that is to save energy, because had you just stayed in your fucking box, none of this would have happened.
And Issa is very different. She went through a very weird, she's a very different person in certain views. If people find it funny.
But he hit the nail on the head. He hit the nail on the head. It's almost like the West suggests
The United States government's the largest terrorist organization on the planet.
I think what the West suggests is that the rest of the world should be non-interventionist when they are the biggest interventionists in the world. So it's almost like
The West has the right to defend themselves.
That's right. It's a bit disingenuous, you know.
Well, to be fair, the Empire of Japan started it first.
Right, but it doesn't make them right, you know. You can just be the first guy to be wrong, right?
I think the dropping of the bomb in Nagasaki and Hiroshima was actually state authorized.
I don't think it was necessary, though. It wasn't necessary.
A lot of people use that argument for some of our friends.
It was necessary because that created a new balance of power. And because they were able to demonstrate what their bombs could do is that they didn't mess up with them anymore.
I think Japan were on their knees at that point.
Everybody fell in place after that happened.
I think Japan were already on their knees at that point. If you sort of study it a
Yeah,
little bit more,
but they wouldn't have been put in their lane. Everybody got in place after they saw what they were capable of doing.
Right, but you're opening a dangerous door.
You know,
Yes, you might, but that is exactly what strength for power is.
Right, but you're opening the door to putting people in their place. You know?
Why not? You know, Aziz, you've got a nice enough disposition, but how do you think spiritually, you know, you can take your entire argument and just flash it down the top?
Talking to Issa? We don't.
What I'm trying to say is you're a polarized political person and you're annoying. Try to depoliticize and change your personality, because I gotta say, you're in the right.
You know, I appreciate the psychoanalysis, you know, I appreciate that.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, it's, you know, I mean, the problem I have.
Tell this young Muslim political radical what the Torah would teach us about depoliticizing.
Why are you talking like that? You sound retarded.
Well, what is it?
You or him?
I can talk anywhere I want. Don't speak to police me.
All right, I've come up with a strategy for the AI campaign. I'm going to create a ton of deep fakes, that way they can't really actually know that's the crazy thing that you say with certainty is actually you.
Everybody say hello to Issa.
No, my
Hello, Anne.
Did you find it
Still beeping? Are Anne and Lou still beeping?
I'm not beefing with
never
him.
beefing.
He's beefing with me.
I've never been beefing with kids, so I can't.
And did you get a job in the
No, I have not, and I'm freaking out.
Well, congratulations. I'm going to hire you in the campaign to elect John King, the young one who loves us as an American.
Sir.
Wait, what did you ask, Anne?
If I found a job yet.
You're looking for a job.
Beyond,
And for this job doesn't say, so it's not like
beyond looking
you
for
don't
a
have
job.
to.
What? Is your name Ann?
He's excited because he got a job today.
He's
Yes,
Really?
Lou is there. And he had promotion as well.
Wait, Lou has a job and I don't.
Yeah, he got promoted.
No, but this is a real one at the same time.
This is the fastest moving political campaign in Clown House.
Maybe actually Augustus can help you. He's good with videos. Would you like for Edmund to be elected, Augustus?
Well, as a political, what? As a
He's running for the House. For the Congress.
I think he would be the greatest job in the history of jobs.
Do you know how many people are trolls that have been elected to office? I have a winning campaign strategy.
Actually, can you imagine him in the Congress? He would just slash everyone's arguments there.
100%. It would be. I think you should do it, mate. I honestly believe, and I don't mean troll. I don't mean to use troll as a pejorative. I think the same way that Trump is a troll to an extent. Do you know what I mean? That, or anybody who's got any fucking wits about them. Oh yeah, I can swear on this platform, on TikTok. You know, I got like a strike on TikTok for saying that British people have a different temperament to Americans, and as it pertains to comedy. And this is TikTok. No, sir, you're a racist. I'm like, nigga, I'm fucking black. What do you mean I can't be racist? Is that not how it goes? No? Nobody? Just me? Anyway, so, but no, I think you'll be able to do great damage, but it would be like a gift to America.
I think
how retarded your political operatives are, not operatives, but you know what I'm saying. Go on,
I think black.
I don't know where she went.
No,
She'll probably come back. I didn't see her enough.
It was a joke.
Sorry.
It was a joke.
Dude, the strategy.
Go for it. What were you gonna say, Luke?
No, he was talking to someone next to him.
Oh, okay. You know, black people can totally be racist. The joke was that we can't.
Yeah, that's what black people say, right?
Well, I believe we could be racist. I could be racist. What we
Of
can't
course,
do is practice,
everyone can be racist. Everyone is a little bit racist.
what we can't do is practice that racism in a way that truly affects a group of people. That's what they mean. I've had this discussion with a lot of people, and it's like, well, if I don't like white people, then, and if that's like, you know, I am prejudiced against white people, maybe I don't want it. But if me and a collection of white people say, fuck that, get the hell out of our country, in fact, on your knees, and beg for forget, in fact, give us 25% of your, you know what I'm saying? Now we're practicing, if we have some sort of hard power structure behind us, where we can enforce our will upon the people. Anyway, you know, you guys, I know you understand, so whatever.
Yes,
I don't really care about all of that though, because most people are my bitches anyway, so I'm a multi-coloured, equal opportunist.
But how do
What's
you
been happening
feel
Utah?
living in a crown gap?
This thing is doing an amazing website in just a second. I am really impressed.
Lou, I texted you. Can you text me back? If you called me, I'm pretty sure you called me.
I'm gonna send it to my friend Daniel. Yeah, so Edmund is running for Congress, Augustus, and he's working on his campaign.
Yeah,
He's gonna be he's gonna have the first fully AI run campaign.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And Clubhouse run campaign.
Yeah, let me know if you need any videos. I mean, I'll do you a discount.
David is going to be his Elon Musk.
Who?
David.
Yeah, it's David. Oh, your friend up here. Okay.
Right, David? How are you doing, Republican? Did you finish your website?
Let me check. Let's see. Saving. You must log in. They would like to access your hugging account. Log in and process. Create project. What the fuck? Deploy. Choose a title for space. Congressman-elect.
You shouldn't be doing that. It should be a loose job.
Well, I agree. He's basically going to redo it all. Your project is deployed C project. Running. It's just like a blank screen. This is what Wix is like. You know, God, what was that website I was using? You just put your prompt in and creates that site very easily.
I gave it my current website and I said, can you redo this website with the same content it has? And I just want you to do in these colors and using this and that and using the logo, and it created it from scratch.
What are you doing? What platform?
It's in the chat. It was put by Logisticals.
Oh, Deep Site. Okay, cool. I know this too.
Yeah, Deep Site. Have you tried it?
It's pretty old. There's some, I have tried it, but it's on the last time I checked, it was on like an older version of DeepSeek. I could be wrong. And so what, you're finding good use out of it, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying it right now. But it's
cool.
yeah, it seems good.
Nice. I'll check it out. Thank you.
And I'm redoing my website, and so I was looking for some help. I'm working with Claude AI, but doing page by page. Oh, I
didn't realize it's muted. DeepSeek is it uses a DeepSeek's API, but they just made a new DeepSeek version too. I guess 5 days ago. I haven't tried it yet, but that's what they're using. So a Claude Code just had a pretty big update, it looks like, too. No, the Rock 4's benchmark, it's not really confirmed, but it seems like the leak is with it. They're not denying it. If those benchmarks are legit, it's off. Like, it's insane. It's a bigger jump, arguably, from Grok 3 to what Grok 4 is. If it's legit, the benchmarks, if they're legit, then like 3.5 turbo to like L1. I got something like I think 40% on Humanity's last exam, which is by far the most difficult benchmark.
Okay, I just sent you 5 to-dos for the campaign by text message.
Oh, did I get demoted that quickly?
Wait, do you agree on a salary yet?
Well, what do you think is a fair salary?
I just want to have a legitimate say.
I mean,
I would be somewhat serious. I don't care about the money because I want to be able to put it. But if you're gonna like be sending me to dues and this is just like a title that is meaningless,
Close
that's fine. I could still have.
Paying the bills. Just say I want, $200 a day. David will pay.
I really don't care about the money aspects. I want to be able to put it. I don't want to be able to
Let's
put
just
it.
budget them at 200.
Bro, I make more than that in my regular job. Why would I want to put up with your craziness
Flex.
for money? How much flex?
I'm simply trying to do a pass through here from David to you. If you want to resist it, I could give two shits.
Well, I thought we had the setup where you get commission off any campaigns raised, and I already declared that David is the person. I'm owed the commission to any sort of campaign where we raise donates. I get credit for it. I don't know why you're sending me things that like don't involve AI at all. They're not bad ideas.
It's just simply ways to do from campaign. I'm just trying to create, to-dos. I mean, it's all part of a campaign strategy. I mean, I know it has nothing to do with AI, but I'm literally just getting my thoughts out of my head.
That's fine. I hope someone didn't steal my phone. Hopefully it died. I don't know where it is. And I can't hear any human. Wow.
It was already there. It was already there before.
And so then we keep the keys of the world hear the way we use it, and they don't understand that for us, the word has different meanings depending on how it's being used. It carries different weight, like I stated earlier, than when the Keegans of the world use it. See, they only understand it from the historical context of the word, right? So they think when we're calling each other the N-word, it's the same as when the white man was calling us the